And welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The White Sox, number 2. Jorge Soler.
The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. On that one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And it's fouled away.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
The lefty fires. And another ball.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Victor Robles up to him. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
High fly ball out to left field. Sizing this one up. Pulls it in for the out. Cal Raleigh digs in now.
The catcher.
should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hitter up.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's gone. That one felt good. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Luke Raley. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. And 1 out. Here's Sean Murphy. Gilbert, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And a swing and a miss. Gilbert, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
The 0-2. Left field. Arozarena on his horse. Can't get to it. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6. The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Jarred Kelenic.
Jarred Kelenic.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base pass with the way the swing.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Seattle, now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Sale back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Justin Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses. Inside. That's a ball. And now 2-0. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Turner pops it up. Olson moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Man on second, 2 down. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a great pass.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. And now Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. Arozarena makes the catch, and there's one gone. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it, makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jorge Soler went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Victor Robles. The wide to kick the pitch. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Upstairs.
1-1.
Out to short, Arcia. And he'll be safe at first. And at first, Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Trying to move him over here. And he picks it up in foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he...
Here goes the runner. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Wow. Rodriguez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball.
Now fly ball to right center. Harris racing after it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 1-1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And the pitch. Hard hit, right side. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Runner at first with 2 away. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Whips it across, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, We opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here. You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
This one in the air. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. One away. Here's Matt Olson. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And a foul ball. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March, so he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Trying to bunt his way on, and that's just foul. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson. The hard hit rate was through the roof. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Out number 2. So here's Murphy now. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, and now the DH, Justin Turner. Sale back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Polanco at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Line drive. Harris hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making it work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. And Sale deals.
Oh.
Man at first, one away.
1-1.
Popped up. Fair ball. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runners on the move. Pitching for a strike. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Oh, and 2 now. Way inside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. Second and third, 2 down. Way high with that one. And it's 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
On the ground. Out at the plate. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelman. Kelman in his second season, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez racing after it, and there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman,
Gio Urshela steps in. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He was late there. Strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And a foul ball.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher,
The wind and the pitch. swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And ball one.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And another ball.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. And that one is inside.
Count is full.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Now battle.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Puts it in the air out towards left center. On his way over. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. So up next, Luke Raley.
The first baseman,
Ripped on a line. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. They'll throw to third. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. Two outs with a man at third. Randy Arozarena will hit next. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Turner stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
the right fielder, number 2, Jorge Soler.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The punch out there, 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
The Braves down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. 2 down, nobody on. That one drilled left field. Arozarena on his horse. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Josh Rojas. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. And 1-1. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Soler getting an angle on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. J.P. Crawford now at the plate.
J.P. Crawford.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
The pitch. And a foul ball at the plate. Raleigh makes the grab, 1 away.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Arozarena on the move, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
Tired.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Jimenez.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
That one misses, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Bounced up the middle. Arcia. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. So man aboard. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Over to first, safe. And at first, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soler ranging back on him. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Base is empty, one away. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. They go back to back. It's 7-0. One down. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Turner. 1 for 3. That one ran inside, almost got him. That's outside. Ball 2.
Pretty easy to get up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 outs. This one popped up. Olsen under it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. Gilbert back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through it for the catch. Some high cheese for strike 3. So digging in, Orlando Arcia.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Late on that fastball.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, now here is Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
Raisel Iglesias into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Iglesias, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. The 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Now here is Josh Rojas. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Crawford.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's in.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball out to center field. Harris makes the catch and a goal. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. Out to short, Crawford. On the run, throw to first, and he's safe at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs.
Tries to get back and see.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Soler, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him.
And that one handled. Off balance speed. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So it's their last chance in this one. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He swings and fouls one off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Here's your 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Braves down to their final strike. Foul ball still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. To third. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Strike one.
Zero balls, one strike.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. Hung up in a rundown now.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Olsen now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. And delivers outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swung on, belted. Arozarena going back, and that one's gone. It just got out of here. It's 7-3. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Gets the call. 0-1.
0-1.
Right side, and this should do it. Whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ballgame, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ballgame, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbones, fettuccini. Las Scorpio son peligro, lo dijo Mela y Rumini. Ey, una dimana, la Rolls Royce, y le puse John Jimmy. Yo no soy malo, na bebé, eso es un gimmick. Pero el sol de PR calienta más que el de Fini. Ella lo sabe, pa' Milán de compra, después pa' Rimini. San Marino. Sabes que la cona es de México, Julieta Venegas toma, pero no juega Sega. Pregunta por mí.
Our final run score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Bye.